I spawned in a lovely village by the sea. Here I am met by Gary Golan. He directs me to report to the mayor, Wayne Weaponsmith. I shrug and say, sure, I can spare a few minutes, and I go down to the workshop where Wayne the Weaponsmith is. He is a little upset when I arrive. He's rather gruff. It's clear that he doesn't like my presence here in the village. He tells me how a couple of NPCs came and cleaned him out of everything a couple of weeks ago. And now he's on the lookout and doesn't want any more visitors because they take his stuff. I tell him that in a hardcore world, it's every man for himself. I mean that as just a turn of phrase, but he takes it literally and says, do I want to fight it out? I know he's a weaponsmith and I have no weapons, I have no items or even food. So I just smile politely and say, oh, can I take a look inside your workshop? Before he answers, I go in there and grab all his stuff from his chest and run out. Now this time he is really upset. He tells me that he will kill me in 30 days unless I bring back the dragon's egg. I don't know if he's bluffing or serious, but it sends a chill down my spine because I've never been able to bring back a dragon's egg from the end in a hardcore world, but now my life appears to depend on it, so we're going to have to wait and see. I decide to go and look for some friendlier villages and find the brothers Bill and Ben Farmer. They're quite happy for me to dig up their wheat and then replant. So I think I've got a couple of friends here. As I have a chat with them, they say that the mayor is probably serious. He really can't stand visitors, and I now think I really need to work on a plan to get to the end and back in the next 30 days. I don't know how to do it. I asked them and they just shrugged because they're farmers, but they did say that the NPCs that pass through are going to come back through this way and they are due any day, so maybe they can offer advice. I agree that maybe they can, but in the meantime I start cutting down a lot of wood because I know whatever happens, I'm going to need wood for whatever I need. That doesn't even make sense, but you know what I mean. So lots of wood cut down. I decide I'm going to make a lot of shelves because that's an easy way to put on display and see the items I've collected. And I figure if I make the shelves into the walls of my house, then it means I can erect a house rather quickly before night. Actually, I don't have to have a night